Wow, what a day here at Churchill Downs. We've been with you here all day, and we can honestly say we have never seen anything like what we just witnessed as Maximum Security won the Kentucky Derby and then disqualified Country House as your Derby champion.
That was the most bizarre Derby I've ever seen. It was shocking. The crowd was shocked. We just had somebody walk by and say,
not somebody, that was Danny Gargan, the trainer of Tax, who said it was a crime what happened, that horse should not have been taken down. There was obviously, he impeded War of Will, and I think he actually, one thing that wasn't really talked about, I think he impeded Code of Honor, who was coming up the rail there a little bit, but those weren't the jockeys who filed the actual complaint. It was Flavian Pratt aboard Country House, and I'm not sure it affected him. Now let's go look at the objection and let's look at exactly what we're talking about and where this happened. It was Maximum Security with Luis Saez. He is winning the race, heading into that final turn. Now, these young horses, this is only his 5th career race. He hits that wall of 150,000 people, and he kind of moves out. He moves out a couple of pats. War of Will, very fortunate there wasn't a serious accident there, obviously, because he did come right into his path, but Tyler Gaffleone was able to negotiate it. Country House was not really affected. Then look, as he goes down to the rail, I think that's where he kind of crunched into Code of Honor. This is not my AFC championship ring. It's Neon's.
Bring out the sage too. It's just too much bling out here, baby.
MVP.
It's just too much bling on this stage right now.
Because in the state championship week, 12 different teams with a shot to win a state championship next weekend at Kroger Field.
That's what it's all about. Every kid that ever played the game is waiting for this time right here. And high school is a first chance to do something like this. And, buddy, there's a bunch of excited kids that are going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Lexington.
What you think about
this? This will be on eBay by 1 a.m.
I'm just joking, Dion. I know, man.
Now, for Cat's highlight of the night, and I don't think I need to preface this one with don't try this at home, because obviously most people don't have elephants, Shannon, but the elephant, and what do you call that, a seesaw or a teeter-totter?
A teeter-totter, but that's impressive.
Yeah, with the dunk. You have to time it just right for your elephant to step on it and then propel you into the air.
That's pretty awesome.
And then make the dunk. You'd be a real bummer if you missed it.
That would. Where'd you find that?
All that it worked. We search
high and low
worldwide.
For great video like that.
Yes, it's fantastic, isn't it?
Fabulous. And this is why you tune in to Wave 3 News. We'll be right back.
Now, for Cat's highlight of the night, and sometimes it's just too hard to decide, so I didn't. I've got 2 for you tonight. North Carolina's Kobe White getting measured at the NBA Combine. Does that remind you of Fletch? They pushed the afro down a little bit. And then this happened. If you missed Wave 3 News at 3, yes, how about some squats in the studio? That's why Kevin and Shannon cannot stand up here with me right now. Still too sore. That is great TV. We'll be right back. One of the reporters who got the most attention at Media Day was Ellen Calipari. How has that changed the home dynamic with her now, part of the press corps?
It's amazing. In the last couple of years, she went from Miss No to like yes. Like when I say Miss No, if for my career, if I had something going on, like hey, I've got to go to this dinner. Do you want to come? No. Hey, I've got to go to this function. I got to speak to this group. No. And mostly it was because she had kids and she was raising our children and she wanted no part of this. That's your life. That's not my life. Now I say, hey, I'm going to go over the football game if you want to go. Okay. What? You're going to go to the football game with me and walk? Yeah. Okay. She says yes to everything. Like, where are you going? I'm going to dinner with the guys. It's all guys. Well, I want to go. They're all guys. Why would you want to go? And so when I leave the house now, I've got to, hey, where are you going? I just got to be like, yeah, I should have, nah. And then I leave. Like, I can't tell her where I'm going.
Now, you said at Media Day, you don't look at Twitter, you don't read anything. I think you looked over at Eric, you're like, right. Your daughters read it.
Oh, man.
They fire back.
Oh, my.
Do they come to you and tell you about some of the things?
No, they won't say anything. They just do their thing. I'm inconsequential to them as far as their life and how they would respond and what they believe. We got into arguments over political stuff at times. We'll talk back and forth, but they have their beliefs. If someone attacks their dad, they'll go after him. But if they attack their brother,
that's when they really get fired up.
Oh my gosh, they will find you and find things about you and write about your background and your family. I mean, they're crazy. To the point you'll have to say, like, Aaron, just stop. It's fine. I mean, everybody has an opinion.
For the first time in 358 days, these guys are celebrating a win. U of L beats EKU 42-0. Get some momentum heading into the rest of the season.
You know, it's been a long time for them to celebrate in the locker room with a victory. And, you know, all the hard work we put into the off season, the summer, and, you know, and then all fall camp, you know, to come out here and get a victory like that was tremendous for our guys. I'm just, you know, I'm so happy for them.
Man, we needed it bad, man. It felt great. We had fun in the locker room. We just want to keep it going every week, make it normal. We just want to make it normal to win and get back to being how we know we can be.
All the hard work, it just pays off. So it just makes you, like, you get addicted to it. Like, you want to keep working, you want to keep winning, because winning around here and losing around here, it's completely different. Your whole life is different.
Cards will try to make it 2 in a row next Saturday in Nashville against Western Kentucky. At Cardinal Stadium with U of L, I'm Kent Taylor, Wave 3 Sports. The most important thing for this U of L team, they got a win. They had struggled, losing 5 of their last 6 games, and needed a little bit of a confidence boost heading into the final week of the regular season and the postseason. Now, things started off here with Senior Day festivities, honoring 3 grad transfers: Kristen Cunningham, Okoye Gao, and Quan Four. Then in the game, Notre Dame actually managed to hang close. It was 50-44 with just under 13 minutes to go when the Cards went on a 10-2 run to take control. That run capped by this VJ King drive. The junior forward played 24 minutes, his most since early December, and pulled down a career-high 10 rebounds in what was a 75-61 U of L win.
You know, to be able to go out on senior night the right way, being able to face all the adversity and, you know, some will say self-inflicted, not playing well. Like I said, this league can rob you of some confidence at times.
Well, we won, man. That's all I care about, honestly. Just try to get this taste out of our mouth that we've had for the past couple weeks.
U of L finishes up 14-4 here in the KFC Yum Center this season, and all 4 of those losses to teams that are currently ranked in the top 5 in the nation. They are at number 2 Virginia on Saturday. At the KFC Yum Center, I'm Kent Taylor, Wave 3 News. All right, welcome to Touchdown Friday Night. I'm Kent Taylor.
And I'm Kendrick Haskins. A good old Jefferson County public school battle to kick things off tonight.
We are headed to Male with 2 of the best players in the state facing off.
I'm the Dogs. This is Ballard at Male on Touchdown Friday Night.
I thought the mascots weren't supposed to talk. What's up with that? The Dog talking. Chris Wolf and the Dogs, the defending 6A state champs, riding a 7-game winning streak against Ballard. What a matchup on the outside here. UK-bound Isaiah Cummings head-to-head with U of L-bound Josh Minkins on the very first drive. Check this out. Minkins recovers the Male fumble and goes 66 yards for the touchdown. And it is 7-0 Bruins. Male's Jalen Bross was injured on that play. Now, he was on the field for about 20 minutes at this game. An ambulance was called. He was taken off on a stretcher. Thoughts and prayers with Jalen Bross tonight. Coach Chris Wolf says he had movement in all his extremities when he left the field. His teammates evened the game at 7, and then Quantrell Wright up the middle for 8 yards and a score. It's 14-7 Dogs. Linebacker Joe Kersey had himself a night. He scored the first touchdown and the third there, playing a little quarterback and running back. Everything, 21-7 Male. And when Elijah Parrish connected with Vinny Anthony for the 37-yard score, check out this move. He just stops on a dime.
Just a sophomore.
4.5 minutes left in the half at that point. Ballard, though, did close the gap. Sophomore Tristan Hawkins connects with Minkins for the 30-yard touchdown. This one made it 28-14 Male at the half. Dogs win it 41-14, and Male is now 2-0.
I got thrust into a spot, anything that can help the team, I'm just going to do it. So when I got the opportunity, I ran with it, and, it helps. So.
Joe Kersey plays linebacker. He's also the long snapper, and we had to use him at running back. We had to teach him the running back stuff on the sideline while we were waiting, and so he did pretty well.
Yeah, you think so? He also had a 77-yard touchdown run in the second half. So, yeah, he did pretty well.
It's an impressive night.
Not bad. More highlights still to come. St. X and Trinity were both out of town on the road tonight.